They don't care?
I FaceTime them when I'm at the strip club and FaceTime them when I leave the strip club.
Okay.
My mama, I can FaceTime her right now. She know I'm a hoe.
Oh, yeah? Was she a
That's
hoe?
my location. No. She ain't never saw no pussy a day in her life.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a first generation hoe. But, well, no, I ain't a first generation. I got aunties and shit that was hoes. But, me, I'm the biggest hoe. I'm the best hoe out of all, like, anybody in my family. To the point where I got my brother, two of my brothers is pimps now. My cousin he a pimp, but he don't like being called a pimp. Yeah, I'm the best hoe.
So who's all in your family then?
Anybody that knows me know that I have mixed emotions when it comes to the lifestyle. There's a side of me that like it, and there's a side of me that don't like it. It's like having the devil and the angel on one shoulder. One devil on one shoulder and an angel on another shoulder. And the part that like it is, I guess, the temptation, falling for sexual temptations and just lust. And also, sometimes people want to be with, sometimes guys want to be in a, like say, they just want to be in a company. I'm trying to see the right words to how to put this. But sometimes guys just want to be in the company of a beautiful female without the headaches and heartaches of a relationship. Some guys don't want to be in a relationship or marriage, but they still want to do the things that people do that's in a relationship or marriage. And that profession allows that to happen. Sometimes, most of the guys and the girls would tell you, most of the times, it's not even about sex. Most of the times, it's all about companionship, company, just being in the presence or in the company of a woman. Sometimes guys don't want to go out and meet a woman a regular way, because a lot of times when you go out and you meet a woman the regular way, the guy is not really being who he is. The woman is not really being who she is. You're not meeting the real person. You're meeting their representative. And the real them don't come out until somewhere way down the line after y'all really get to know each other. Then you start to see the real them. With the lifestyle, with the 304 lifestyle, you get to see the real them, who they are, right then and there on the spot. You're not about to go 6 months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year until you actually see the real them. You get to know who they are right there up front, day one. And if you become a regular, you really begin to know who they are, who they are, as a person. But yeah, man, the lifestyle. I started this channel because I wanted to do a reaction channel. It's more, but I wanted to do something more challenging. And I didn't want to do like the typical dating channel. I wanted to do a different type of dating. It's still a relationship channel. It's still a dating channel, but it's a different type of dating and relationship channel. And it's more challenging and it's more entertaining. And I am intrigued by the lifestyle. And this is for people who else is intrigued by for people who are intrigued by the lifestyle and want to know a little bit more about it. It's an interesting lifestyle. You will get educated on a lot about this lifestyle watching my channel. Like the different lingo. The 304's have their own way of speaking, their own acronyms, their own languages. And you will learn a lot from watching this channel, man. But as you can see from her, she's she said it herself. It's a generational curse. Her mom was a 304. Her brothers was pimps. So the torch has been passed down to her. Whether or not you like it or don't like it, it is what it is, man. So, I don't know. Y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel about generational curses. You know, her mom was a 304. She didn't say anything about her dad, most likely. These are fatherless daughters. And that's why I do the interviews that I do on my street interview channel, where I do a deep dive into women like her and sit down and do an interview and they get their stories. Because most of the times, these are fatherless daughters. That's why it's important for you guys to get in your kids' lives, man. Regardless of what you and your baby mother, the mother of your kids, your baby mama, however you want to word it, is going through. Get in your kids' lives, man. Even if you got to take it to court, you might say you tried, but she wouldn't act right. She just wanted to be the humbuggish and hoop and holler, scream, fuss, cuss, argue, fight. Well, if you tried it on your own and it didn't go right, take it to court. You would definitely get to be in your kid's life if you take it to court. But a lot of times, guys don't like to take it to court because they don't want to pay child support. Yes, you're going to get your times, your days, your weekends, your week, your holidays, when you get to spend time with your kids. But you know the first thing she's going to do is put you on child support, so that keeps the guys from, or the fathers, from being in their kids' lives. And then you have this. You can't let child support or none of that keep you from being in your kids' lives, man. Get in your kids' lives. Because I promise you, this right here is a prime example of a fatherless child, a fatherless daughter. And there you have it. Because you notice, she said something about her mom. She said something about her brothers. But she didn't say anything about her dad. You know, there's a reason for that. Most likely, her dad is not in her life. Fellas, get in your kids' lives, especially if you got daughters, if you got girls, because this is the end result. And then you got these weirdo, creepy, freaky, perverted guys getting with your daughter. A lot of times these guys can be their dad or their grandpa. They, you know, sometimes it's be young guys, but most of the times it be old, dirty men, old perverts. You know, I know somebody personally right now who's 21, and her trick, her regular, what she calls her, it started off as a regular, but she calls her boyfriend now, he's 61. And she's dead serious about this guy. Like, you say anything negative about this guy, she'll jump on you. We know what it is. You know, and he was dealing with her since she was 18. She was 18. So he had to be in his late 50s, like 58. True story. I tried talking to her. I tried telling her, you know, right from wrong. This guy groomed you, blah, 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 blah. She don't want to hear it. She will actually she done told me everything under the sun. So I learned to keep his name out of my mouth. So when me and her do converse or talk to each other, talk on the phone or talk through text or talk in person or whatever, I talk about everything except for him. I can't bring that subject up because she's going to have to learn for herself. At the end of the day, she's not going to be able to say nobody didn't try to tell her. She's 20. She's about to be 22 real soon, sometime this month. And it may take her to be 32 or 42 until she learns I was right. But I see she's going to have to learn that on her own. She's not going to be able to get it by me or nobody else telling her. But ask me, does she have a father in her life? And the answer is no. I'm trying to sit her down to do an interview with me on my YouTube channel, No Judge Zone, New Orleans Street Interviews podcast. She declined it. She don't want to do it because she said her family don't know what she do, and plus she has kids, which don't make no sense because she don't want to do YouTube. She don't want to post nothing like that on her social media, Instagram, because she want the world to see, but she can post ads on escort websites for the world to see. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. She got a couple of videos with her, twerking with her butt. You know how them females do it, all on her Instagram and TikTok. No, she got one on her TikTok. She don't got too many of those twerking things, but she do post ads on adult websites, and but she can post ads on adults' websites for the world to see, but she can't sit down with me for an interview for the world to see. It don't make sense. She's 21 years old with a 61-year-old quote-unquote boyfriend that started out as one of her tricks. And if you say anything negative about that situation, whoo, she would jump on you some bad. She don't want to hear it. You will actually lose a friendship or whatever type of platonic ship it is, relationship, you with her talking negative about her in that situation. She don't want to hear it. And it reminds me of this young lady right here. Fatherless daughters. Y'all get down in the comments. Tell me what you think. I would love to hear y'all thoughts, opinions, views, and perspectives on this. Until then, this is 304 Sweet Dad, and I'm gone. Y'all know it. Like what? Water.